Hi guys, I am just trying to finish up a couple of things here. We're setting on, unfortunately, what looks like quite a few unpaid teams tonight. And so I'm trying to get a few things lined up with that, if you'll bear with me here for a moment. Uh, None of them are in the jersey break. Our unpaid teams are at the moment in Bowman Chrome Baseball and in our Chronicles Basketball. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and break the jerseys. And at that point, once we finish the jerseys, then I'm going to take a look and see how much of this is still setting as unpaid. And then we can decide from there if anybody's going to pick up any of that by way of chat. I don't know what the deal has been this month. I tell you what, it has been terrible, though, with people just not getting their stuff paid for. Now, sometimes, if it's somebody I know really well that bids with me a lot and, you let me know ahead of time, then that's one thing. But these are, when it's people that I don't have bidding history with, I know I used to let those slide. And I got burned once again several times last month. Same scenario. So, I learned my lesson there finally, didn't I? So tonight we have got several things on tap, but before we get started with it, you know what? There's a little information we go over to start things off, so let's get rolling with that. First thing up there is about feedback. That's to let you know I have mine automated, so anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you're going to instantly get it in return. And of course, the second note there is to say thanks, because I do appreciate you guys and gals who bid and break and chat and keep me company while I'm doing the breaks every night. So appreciate all of that. And now we're looking at our upcoming breaks. This is the stuff that's already listed on eBay that's going to be breaking over the course of the next 5 days. So tomorrow night we're going to start early at 11, or I'm sorry, why did I say 11:15? That'd be starting later, wouldn't it? Let's try that again. Tomorrow is 11:11 and we're starting early at 9:15. We will break 3 boxes of Gold Rush Series 2 autographed basketball jerseys, which is a half case break, and then a full case of Donruss basketball. Be aware that the veteran base in tomorrow night's Donruss basketball has its own bidding category. It doesn't ship out with the teams. So the teams still get rated rookie cards, the inserts, autograph cards, relic cards, numbered cards, short prints, etc. Just veteran base doesn't ship to the teams, has its own bidding spot. On Monday night, we're going to take it kind of easy Monday night, and we'll do a half case of autographed mini helmets and a full case of TriStar Game Day Greats autographed football jerseys. On Tuesday, we're going to do a case of Prism football. Wednesday, we'll do a 4th and goal box from Hit Parade. Has 4 autographed items in it, full-size helmet, mini helmet, jersey, and photograph. We're going to do a little more 17-18 flawless basketball. We will break that on Wednesday night, the start of a new case, along with a 12-box case of certified basketball, which happens also to be a new release for Wednesday. And it's not totally certified like we've had the last few years. It's regular certified, which is a totally, believe it or not, is a different brand than totally certified, right? I mean, why would they do that? But anyway, that's how they have them named. On Thursday, the 15th, we're going to break a flawless basketball again from 17-18, and then we'll break some more Prism football. So that's what it looks like in the days ahead. The stuff that we are breaking tonight, we've got a free shipping break and some paid shipping breaks. And of course, the free shipping break, that's our jerseys. I always project that stuff to ship about 6 or 7 days after an auction ends. Quite often I'm able to get them out early. It's kind of a space available sort of thing. So if I know I've got to pick up in 20 minutes, I don't have time to do a whole other break, but I do have time to get a jersey or a helmet out, then I will get the jersey or the helmet out. That's kind of how those work. So plan on Friday the 16th, and if I can get it out to you sooner than that, I will. The paid shipping breaks tonight, I'm projecting to get out the door about Wednesday. That's our Chrome HTA and our Chronicles basketball. Please note, guys, there is no mail service on Monday. That's when Veterans Day is observed, and that means there is no mail pickup, no mail delivery. What that doesn't mean is that I'm not going to be printing labels. I've already started printing labels for Tuesday pickup. Printed some tonight. I'll be printing more tomorrow and a bunch more on Monday. So just any labels that you see printed that were after hours from today onward, understand that they won't be picked up until Tuesday. They'll have Tuesday's date on them as well. I just trying to work ahead to get us caught up. Consolation cards. If you are in a break tonight and your team is not pulled, you are entitled to a consolation card. It can be from any year and any series. And I keep track of it for a rolling 90-day period. If you're on one of the paid shipping breaks and you get skunked in there, your consolation card's going to go out when the rest of the break ships. If you're in the free shipping break and you don't pull anything, I typically will hang on to that consolation card until the next time you have a package going. At that point, I would gather up any that you're due. I would add them to that package that was shipping, and that's how it would roll. If you happen to want it shipped sooner and you're in the free shipping break, then all you need to do is drop me a message on eBay. I'll get you taken care of. First up tonight is 4 boxes of 2018 Leaf Autograph football jerseys. It's a half case break, break number 24. And of course, everything we're opening tonight ended tonight, Saturday night, the 10th of November. We have got our team names on the left-hand side. Winning bidders are across from it on the right-hand side. And this is the back half of the case, so we don't have to, open the case and number the boxes and all that jazz, because we already did that when we busted into the case and did the first half. So it's easy in that sense tonight. And of course, a new spreadsheet will go up before every break. So if you're not in this jersey break, not to worry. You're going to see your name up there shortly when we do get to your break. And I did just adjust the shipping. That is not anything crazy happening on your end. That's me. I don't like using autofocus, all that zooming in and out. I don't find it very pleasant. So I don't use it. We take it off of there. All right, let's see what's happening in chat tonight. Dan is here. Brody's here. Jay Allen. Jay Allen, you changed your eBay picture for me? Oh boy, I'll have to go look for that then. You got a mullet picture up for me? I love it. Martin's here and Scott is here. And Scott, yeah, I know, right? You have not changed yours yet, Scott. And Jay Allen has, so I've got to go look for that. I can't wait to see the mullet picture. That's going to be just awesome. All right, and so we are potentially going to have some teams available later tonight. I see that Brody jumped in there and said he might want, or he does want whatever's available in Chrome. I have one team in there that is currently setting unpaid, and we'll check on it right before we break it to see if it's been paid in the interim or not. So our first jersey out is Tim Brown. We have a JSA paper authentication. We have a JSA sticker authentication. There's your signature in the middle there, and that has got to be an Oakland Raider, right? Don't know of anybody else that has a black and gray jersey besides the Raiders. So I believe that Mr. Tim Brown is an Oakland Raider. Martin, the team that I'm waiting on in Bowman Chrome is the Nationals. And that person, the person who has the Nationals, did send a message and say, oh, they might be late paying. But it's, it's not somebody that I really know. And so I'm going to give them until it's time to do the break. And then if no payment has come in by then, you guys know the drill. The team's going to be offered up and resold. And in Chronicles, we potentially have 4 or 5 teams potentially in Chronicles. You guys saw who this was, right? This is Joe Montana, man. As in, like, Joe Montana. Yeah. Nice. There is our Leaf Autographed Authentication sticker. There, of course, your Montana on the back. Here's your Leaf Authenticated little credit card size COA in there. So Joe Montana and the 49ers are pretty happy along about now. Hey, Latchman, how are you? Did you not get your invoice? I can send it to you again if you didn't get it. That's no worries. That is no problem, Latchman. You just let me know if you didn't get it. I sent them all out, but you know what? Sometimes, I don't know what eBay does. Sometimes I think it doesn't notify you guys and different weird stuff happens, and so I don't know. But if you need me to send it again, I will be happy to. We've had this guy before, and I don't remember where he goes. He is a coach. It's Lou Holtz. There is a Leaf hologram sticker. Your Leaf COA signature, of course, was on it. And there is your Coach Holtz. And I had to look this up before, and I will have to look it up again. And we'll look it up right after we check out jersey number 4, because I don't remember it. Hi, Greg. What's happening? Yeah, Scott, it's like the guy, I want to say, I had to go look before and see if the guy had been affiliated with any NFL teams, either as a player or a coach or whatever. We had to go through this once before with him, and I just don't remember. It's been a while back since we pulled that jersey, and honestly, I just don't remember, so I'll have to go look it up again. And here's Walter Jones. We've got a JSA authentication and JSA sticker, and there, of course, your autograph with a little Hall of Fame inscription on it as well. So before we recap this, guess what? I've got to go look up Coach Lou Holtz here. Oh, I'm picking up the trash off the floor, aren't I? Excuse me. So for Coach Holtz, I have to go in here and see if he was ever associated with an NFL team. I cannot remember one way or the other. I know we've looked it up before, but I can't remember the answer. Jay Allen says he's surprised that I don't remember the answer, but I don't. I'm pretty sure he was at some point affiliated with an NFL team, but yeah, I don't remember who it was. And I'm sure that I should, but I don't. So I'm going to look it up right now, and then I'll be able to tell you. Maybe he wasn't, but I thought that he was. All right, so only one team. He was a coach in 1976 for the Jets. Everything else, of course, was collegiate. I think probably best known for Notre Dame, but he was in with a number of programs collegiately. But it's the NFL part that matters to us for the purposes of this. And the only thing I am seeing is 1976 coach for the Jets. Okay, so that would be the answer for the Coach Lou Holtz. So there we go. The coach, the 1 year affiliated with an NFL team, and that would be the Jets. So that's where that's headed. And then we have the Joe Montana. Oh, boy, I love that one. That is so nice. The light's like bouncing off of it, but that Joe Montana, really, really nice for the 49ers. Then here came Tim Brown for the Raiders, and Walter Jones is our last out. And you know what? I better check something on that too, because I don't want to say wrong on Walter Jones. Like, I think I know who that is, but then I saw that little bit of green up around the collar, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember seeing green on their uniform. So, let's go look it up and find out, because maybe this is, maybe I'm thinking incorrectly about where that goes. So no, it's Seahawks. Okay, why don't I remember, though, I don't remember seeing, honestly, see that little bit of green? I don't remember their uniforms being blue with that little bit of green, but anyway, Walter Jones is, of course, the Seattle Seahawks, and I thought I better go look it up because that green threw me off a little bit. So that is our jersey break. Give me 1 second. I'm going to set them out of the way. Then we're going to check and see where we are with the payment on the Bowman Chrome for Nationals, which I believe somebody's already spoken for if it's still available. So I'll check on that. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's find out the answer to the burning question of whether or not it is paid. So hold on for a second, guys. I'm just reloading to see where things sit. And yeah, so it looks like we are going to have the Nationals up and running in Chrome. And I know somebody emailed me and said, hey, they'd be paying me later, but sorry guys, things just don't ride these days. I've been burned too many times recently, and I'm not gonna take a chance on a big hit team like the Nationals. So I believe it was Brody that wanted it, right? So Brody, are you in on that, knowing the team and the price? It is the Nationals at 185. Are you good with that, or where are we? Where are we on that, Brody? Yay, nay? Fill me in on it. Well, Latchman, did the invoice come through to you correctly with the correct where I have manually adjusted the shipping? It should have, I think. If you paid from the invoice in eBay, I think you should be okay. If it came out weird or something, let me know, and we'll try to get you squared away. So let me see. Okay, so Brody, you don't want the Nationals tonight. All right, so does anybody want the Nationals in Chrome? We have the Nationals in Bowman Chrome sitting open at the moment. And we may have some teams, guys, that will be coming up in Chronicles, but I'm going to wait until after we do Bowman Chrome and see if any of those have been paid or not, because there's like 5 or 6 teams in there. So Minnesota, are you interested in the Nationals, or anybody else interested in them? Somebody else had asked, I think, about Bowman Chrome back up at the top. It might have been Dan that asked about it. Or Martin, I know you buy a lot of Bowman Chrome. So anybody. Let's see where we are so we can get that one maybe rolled on out of here. And then see where we end up with Chronicles. There's a handful of teams kind of sitting out in that one too. So here is our HTA, and we're just waiting to see. All right, so Minnesota, you are out. And who else in here asked about it? Dan asked about it. Martin, I'm taking it you have no interest in it then. And so that would be then Dan, who asked earlier, but he didn't know what team it was at that point, so he may not want it either. No, Dan, you say no. You're going to pass. Okay. So nobody wants to pick up the Nationals in Bowman Chrome. Jay Allen, you said, did I try to second chance the backup? No, I was waiting to give this guy an opportunity to pay. Obviously, because he sent me a message saying, hey, I would pay for it, but I'll be late, kind of thing. So I was trying to give him every opportunity to take care of that payment. And it looks like I'm probably going to have to let it ride anyway. So, because no one is interested in it, it doesn't seem like. So in that instance, I guess we'll just let it ride, and I'll have to take my chances. So he might have to, maybe he'll pay me and I'll get lucky, and if not, then maybe I will hit something worth having myself. But it looks like I'm going to be riding solo here with the Nats. Let me do one thing, guys. I'm going to adjust the spreadsheet, and I will be right with you. Let me just get that let's get our little notes made. You know how I am about my little notes. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? It's the only way I can keep track of stuff, though. Gotta make sure everything gets out where it should go. Okay, so we are getting ready to open up some Bowman Chrome HTA, which is sometimes called Jumbo. And of course, once again, projecting it to get out the door on or about Wednesday. Please remember, no mail service on Monday. I'm going to be printing loads and loads and loads of shipping labels over the weekend. Sunday, I'll be printing some. I've already printed some today. I'll be printing more on Monday. None of that will be picked up until Tuesday because there's no mail service again until Tuesday. So you'll see the label print. You'll see the tracking. It's not going to update till Tuesday night. Okay, FYI. And we are looking at a 12-box case of 2018 Bowman Chrome HTA, break number 10. Our team names are on the left-hand side. Our winning bidders are across from it there on the right-hand side. And, of course, the Nationals. You guys know the deal with that. We just talked about that. So, as of right now, the Nationals are unpaid. And I guess we will have to wait and see if the bidder ends up paying for them or not. If they do, okay, and if they don't, then I guess I've got a $200 bid in the game, don't I? That does happen sometimes. Yeah, Martin, I don't know. You know what? Sometimes people don't even pay when they do hit. I've had that happen several times recently. But I used to, as you guys know, I used to be a lot more lenient when people would say, oh, yeah, well, I'll pay you later, or I'm having PayPal problems, or I'm this, or I'm that. And, you know, 2 or 3 people did that and burned me right in a row within the last month. One of them got me for $200. And so I don't really let that stuff ride too much anymore unless it is somebody that I know really well that bids with me a lot, that's kind of, you know, said, hey, this is what's going on. And you know, then I make a few allowances, but outside of that, I'm trying to get away from that sort of stuff because it ends up costing me money, sometimes a lot of money. So yeah, who knows if this one will, you know, maybe he will pay tonight and then we won't have to worry about it. And if he doesn't, then I guess, as I said, I've got a little skin in the game. All right, so there is 1 pack in each one of our boxes, and I'm going to take all of our packs out first before we see what's in any of them, because I just like to do it that way. I'd like to be able to get the box open, but I like to get everything out at once so we can just kind of buzz through it once it gets going from there. So, yeah, we'll see how it shakes out in here this evening. I don't have a whole lot of HTA left, guys. We've got another maybe 1 or 2 cases after this. Not very much of it. So we are closing in on the end of the Bowman Chrome. Of course, all the hobby's gone. Broke all the hobby first and then the HTA. But I do like my Bowman Chrome, and I do like my regular Bowman. I always buy lots of the Bowman stuff. And I might be possibly getting us some more Topps High Tech. I don't have any more right now, but I have a line on some, and depending on how that works out, I may have a little bit more Topps High Tech for us, possibly. Oh, Brody, I knew that you were BE. I knew exactly who you were, man. I was down with that. I like it, though, that you said formerly known as. Like when Prince became, changed his name to that unpronounceable symbol. And so they just called him the artist formerly known as Prince. So, like, what was his point in changing his name to a symbol? Because everybody still just called him Prince. They just had to say the artist formerly known as in front of it. I always thought that was super strange. But then again, rich people sometimes do weird stuff, don't they? I think they get bored. Like, what are they? They don't have to, you know, maybe work that much or something. They just get bored and they think, hey, I'll just change my name to a symbol. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, Dan, we may have some stuff open in Chronicles. I'll tell you shortly. We had, I think, 4, maybe 5 teams that were unpaid. 3 of them went to 1 bidder, and then I think we had either 1 or 2 with another bidder. But again, by the time we get through HTA, some of those may be paid. So I'll just check it again right before we break it. Oh, Greg is trolling me hard saying go Duke. Oh, man. I know. It was like not a good UK weekend, was it? We got trounced in football. Duke just embarrassed us, just beat the absolute stuffing out of us in basketball. Then we came back and played this little, whoever they were, night before last, or was it last night? I don't know. I've lost track of my week. But anyway, and we barely won that game. So I'm like, I'm just going to have to start watching track and field. Like, I'm getting so frustrated between the football and the basketball. I'm going to end up tossing my television out on the street or something. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Brody, for sure, Duke has an exceptional freshman class. I mean, I think we went after all those guys. I know that we were after R.J. Barrett, and we were big time after Zion Williamson, as was every other program in the country. And I think we were interested in Cam Reddish too, but I don't know that we pursued him as heavily as we did the other two. But it didn't matter because we didn't get him. They had already decided they all wanted to play together, and that's how it worked out. And yeah, those kids are going to be tough to handle this year with Duke. They're quite good, they're freshmen. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let's get through all of our noisy wrappers. Martin says Duke put a beating on Kentucky. You know what? That's probably an understatement. I mean, I can't remember the last time Kentucky lost that badly. I am so glad that I was doing a break and did not watch that game live because, oh my goodness, the house would have been destroyed. It's just a really good thing that I did not see that live. That's all I'm saying. All right, so first up, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's Eduardo Diaz. It is a first Bowman. Next out is a first Bowman, Cole Freeman for the Washington Nationals. Behind that, we have a Minnesota Twin, Lamonte Wade. That is a first Bowman, green parallel to 99 for Minnesota, eh? All right, that is box number 1. Scott says our cats will come around because they always do. You know what bothers me about it, Scott, honestly, is that we looked really good in the Bahamas, and then ever since then, we just keep looking worse and worse and worse. Like the exhibition games were bad, and then the regular season games just seem to be getting progressively worse. We're going in the wrong direction. That is Jake Ring for the Baltimore Orioles with a first Bowman. Next up, we have a nice little first Bowman refractor. That is the Phillies. And it is Enyel de los Santos, numbered to 499 with a little refractor action going on there. The Cubbies, Charcer Burks, numbered to 150. First Bowman, blue parallel, mojo pattern. At least Panini calls that the mojo pattern. I think that, well, I don't know if Topps calls it mojo or not, but I'm going to call it mojo. So there you go. Now you know. Greg says you couldn't resist. I know, man. I can't blame you. I troll people too. So I say if you cannot take it, don't dish it out. And we all know I dish it out. So that's okay. You guys can troll me on it. I understand that's the risk I take. being a UK fan. Jordan Alvarez, first Bowman for the Astros. That's a nice hit for Houston. The Angels come out with Leonardo Rivas. That is a first Bowman as well. I see a little gold in our future. It is a gold shimmer Shane Bieber to 50 for the Indians. But yeah, I mean, kind of, I really open myself up to being trolled with all of my teams because, okay, let's face it, since my Cincinnati Reds, okay, anybody ever, anywhere could troll me on them, and justifiably so. And then, of course, I'm a Steelers fan, which you either love or hate the Steelers. There's nobody really that feels in between about the Steelers. And then there's UK, which if you're a UK fan, awesome, but lots of people are not UK fans. And so I kind of open myself up to a lot of that sort of stuff, but that's all right. I send out plenty of it too. So we do have a redemption. You saw it right there. It's face down. I'll flip it over at the end of the break. Diamondbacks, blue parallel to 150. It is Eduardo Diaz, first Bowman. I think that's the second Diaz that we pulled. Ho-ho, what have we here, friends? We have ourselves a little relic now, don't we? And it's for the Kansas City Royals. And the Royals don't always pull stuff in here. They usually do, but not always. But that's nice. That's Whit Merrifield with a number to 150 with a relic and your autograph hit. So pretty cool little hit there for KC. I think that's all of them, but let me take out the little papers, yeah. Because I kind of had lost track in there somewhere along the way. Redemption, sometimes I lose track after that. These, of course, are just the blank piece of papers that they use to separate them. I don't really know why I stacked them up there, but I did, so. Scott, you said you got the Suns and Chronicles. You were bidding while your girl was sleeping. And you showed her. There's another redemption. We're going to leave it once again face down until the end of the break, and then we'll flip all of those over at once. Here comes a Yankee. I was hoping it was going to be Florial for you. And instead, it is Medina. But still a first Bowman for the Yankees with Luis Medina. For the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Refractor to 499. And then I like Jay Allen. You said, oh, she can't boss him around while she's sleeping. Yeah, I guess that's a valid point. I like that. That's funny. Funny, you guys. Oh my goodness. One of these times she's going to come after us all, isn't she? We best watch what we're saying about Scott's better half. Tyler Freeman and the Cleveland Indians. Behind that, we have a first Bowman for the Rangers. That is Kyle Cody. And it is a refractor numbered to 499. A little purple. Detroit Tigers, Franklin Perez to 250. And coming up next, is there a redemption in this one? No, I don't think so. The redemptions seem to mostly be on the top. That much I have figured out. The Indians are coming out again and trying to slide all over the place. It's Connor Capel or Capel, I'm going to say it wrong, for the Cleveland Indians. Behind that, we have another Kyle Cody for the Texas Rangers. First Bowman once again. This one is just the base, not numbered or anything. And we have another national. This is the blue parallel. It's Andrew Stevenson to 150. Of course, he's a rookie, so that's your rookie hit for the Nats with the Andrew Stevenson blue parallel. Scott, you said these are really nice, even though they're baseball. I'm telling you, we're going to convert you. We are going to convert you to baseball before it's all over with. Topps puts out some beautiful products. They really have some nice stuff. You're missing out, man, not getting into baseball. Not to mention, cards do very well value-wise. generally speaking. Gavin LaValle for the Cincinnati Reds. My Reds, my Cincinnati Reds. Chris Torres comes out in a first Bowman for the Miami Marlins. So what about that Jimmy Butler trade? I don't know about all that. They gave up quite a bit to get old Jimmy in the house. But I don't know. I guess it was worth it. But I was surprised they gave up Sarich, man. That's a big give, along with whoever else they sent a couple other people and a pick from 2022. Here's a nice hit for the Dodgers. This is an Edwin Rios first Bowman atomic green parallel to 99. So Dodgers, you've got a nice one there with Rios. Scott, you said all the players you know are dead or retired. Well, see, you got to start watching baseball again, man. And these days, you don't even have to watch the whole game, honestly. Just watch a little bit of it and then wait for the score alerts to hit your phone. that's the way I do about half of them. I get busy and I can watch a part of it, but it's very, very rare that I have the amount of time it takes to sit and watch a game start to finish. So I watch parts of it, I listen to parts of it, and then I see the score alerts on my phone. We'll finish it up usually. For the Twins, this is a first Bowman for Graterol. Behind that, the Philadelphia Phillies. Ranger Suarez. Oh, that's kind of a cool name, isn't it? Ranger Suarez. First Bowman for the Phillies. Yeah, I hope he makes it just because I like his name. Lucas Sims comes out for the Braves. Rookie hit, of course, on that one. And by the by, did I not see recently that somebody in the Mets organization said that Tim Tebow may start out on the roster, not even in AAA, but might make the roster? Like, what? Did I fall asleep and wake up in another century? I thought he was still in AA and had good games in AA, but not like outstanding games in AA. And now all of a sudden they're talking about skipping AAA and going straight up? What did I miss? What happened there? Oh, Scott, I'm sorry, I just now look back over there. Jimmy Butler went to the 76ers for Sarich and a draft pick. I think it was a second round pick in 2022. Dario Saric, one other player, and they got Jimmy Butler and Justin Patton in return. This is Logan Shore for the A's. The Pirates getting involved with a first Bowman refractor to 499, and that's another fun name, Lolo Sanchez. Yeah, I'm digging that. So he's another one that needs to make it up to the majors, so we can say Lolo a whole lot. Kevin Maytan for the Angels. That's numbered to 150. That is the blue parallel with the what I believe is called the Mojo pattern. I think Topps calls it the same thing. Kevin Maytan was an elite prospect. Some of you said that he suddenly has gotten fat and lazy. So, whoops, I did not know that. I hadn't seen any reports on him in a while. But someone told me, about a month ago, one of you guys said, no, he has regressed and gotten fat and lazy. So, there you go. What about that? Robert Covington, that's who else it was. Thank you. I couldn't remember. I knew somebody else went with Sarich, but I just couldn't remember who. But I was shocked that they sent Sarich. I really was. There's another redemption. We have 3 up there now. Matthias Dietz, first Bowman for the Baltimore Orioles. The Cubbies. Brendan Little to 250, purple parallel refractor, of course, for the Cubs. Okie dokie, you know what time it is. Last box mojo. So you are right in the sense that Tebow will probably put butts in seats. But you know what? I mean, the kid's got to be able to play if he's going to come on up the ranks. And I'm just surprised that they're talking about skipping AAA. That just doesn't seem like a thing that should be happening, because I don't remember. I mean, he did okay in, was he high A? He was double A. He ended up in double A. And he did okay, but I wouldn't say he was like certainly ready to skip AAA. Dustin May for the Dodgers. Oakland A's with Heath Fillmyer, first Bowman. Blue parallel to 150. And another Lucas Sims for the Braves. That is, of course, the green parallel to 99. We do have, however, 3 redemptions to flip over. So let's take a look at that. Scott, you said you think the media destroyed Tim Tebow's career. I don't really, you're talking about in the NFL. I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. Not everyone's skill set translates to the NFL, because colleges, most do not run schemes that are easily translated to the NFL. You need a completely different skill set to be successful as a quarterback in the NFL than you would have had or have used commonly in college. So I just think his skill set just didn't totally translate well. So, I don't know. But I mean, for sure, he took a lot of knocks in the media, but I don't think that's the reason that he's out of the league. But I don't know. There's Joey Lucchesi as our first. We're going to go and verify these because we always do on the Topps website, which I don't know if I opened up tonight, but I'll open it up real quickly. And it should be the San Diego Padres. Why did I write San Diego instead of Padres? I have no idea. Lost my mind. Took the long way around. Micker Adolfo. And we've seen dear old Micker enough that I think I might finally remember that he's a White Sox. It takes me a long time to remember, but I think we've pulled him enough that I finally do. Oh, that's nice. A little Urias. And that is the refractor parallel as well, which means that it will be numbered to 499. Padre, I believe, for him, right? I'll wait and write it on there to make sure, but I'm pretty sure he's a Padre. So let me get the Topps website up and running over here real quickly, get to the checklist, and then we'll roll over here and verify all of our teams, and then we'll do our recap on this. So let me get you with me. Now we're both on the same page, and I just have to scroll back and find our Bowman Chrome on the checklist. Yeah, because it came out a few products back. Scott says he beat the Steelers in a playoff game. Well, sure, absolutely. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't have some good games. He absolutely had some good games. And again, there's lots of talented people that their skills just don't necessarily translate well to the NFL and the schemes you're asked to run and the things you're asked to do. He's not alone in that regard. I'm not like picking on Tim Tebow Day, but that's just kind of the facts. A lot of them don't translate well. So that was always kind of my take with him. Sure, the media didn't make his life any easier. I will definitely grant you that. But I also don't know that I would say they cost him his career, But who knows? It all plays a part, I guess. All right, so our Bowman Chrome prospects, we really want to find the autograph part of that. There we go, autograph variation. So let's find who we need in here. Who all do we need in here? We need Urias and Micker and Joey Lucchesi. So we should have somewhere in here all of them. Why are they not? Well, they're sort of semi-alphabetized, aren't they? That's really strange. All right. Well, anyway, there's Joey. He's a Padre, just as we expected. There's Urias. He is also a Padre, as I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. And there's Micker, and he is a White Sox, as expected. So let's rock and roll and recap our Bowman Chrome. See where things end up here. Okay, we're going to take a look first at our redemptions, just because, you know, they're right here in the front. So the Padres with Lucchesi, the Padres with the Urias, and that should be numbered to 499 when you get it because it's the refractor parallel. And then Micker Adolfo for the White Sox. Recapping the rest of it, it's Lucas Sims for the Braves to 99. Heath Fillmyer and the A's, first Bowman, Dustin May and the Dodgers, Brendan Little and the Cubs to 250. There's Dietz for the Orioles, Kevin Maytan for the Angels, Lolo Sanchez, Pirates, Logan Shore for the A's, Lucas Sims for the Braves, Ranger Suarez for the Phillies, Graterol for the Twins, Kyle Cody for the Rangers. Our nice little relic and autograph hit here for the Royals with Whit Merrifield. Behind that and coming up next is Edwin Rios for the Dodgers. It's the green parallel and atomic on top of that, and first Bowman. I think that's a nice little hit for the Dodgers. The Marlins with Chris Torres, Gavin LaValle for my Cincinnati Reds. Andrew Stevenson, blue parallel to 150 for the Nationals. Connor Capel for the Indians. The Detroit Tigers, Franklin Perez to 250. Kyle Cody, refractor to 499 Rangers. Tyler Freeman, Indians. For the Marlins, it's Garrett Cooper to 499. The Yankees with Medina. The Diamondbacks with Eduardo Diaz, blue parallel to 150. Here's our handsome gold shimmer to 50 with Shane Bieber and the Cleveland Indians. For the Angels, it's Leonardo Rivas. Jordan Alvarez is a nice hit for the Astros on a first Bowman. Charcer Burks, blue parallel to 150 for the Cubbies. I believe the Mojo pattern is the correct pattern name. I hope. The Phillies, that's to 499 with Enyel De Los Santos. The Orioles, Jake Ring to 99. It's Lamonte Wade for the Minnesota Twins. Cole Freeman for the Nationals. And Eduardo Diaz again for the Diamondbacks. So that is Bowman Chrome. Give me a second here, and I'm going to check out what is happening with our unpaid teams and see if we've got anything still setting unpaid that we're going to need to deal with in regard to Chronicles. So I'm going to check that out. While I'm checking that out, oh, look, I'm going to let you look at this. Most of you have probably already seen it, but every once in a while, people jump in and out. Maybe they missed it earlier and whatever. So we'll let you look at that for a minute while I'm checking this stuff out. And I'm waiting for the page to load. And I do have one that is not paid. Let me... that name sounds kind of familiar. Let me check and see, guys, if this is somebody that has bid with me a lot before or not. I'm not sure if it's just a similar name or if it is somebody who has. So give me a second while I check that out. And we'll find out if there's going to be a team available or not as soon as my stupid computer will cooperate with me. That would be good. Yeah, I don't, Greg, I'm not sure yet if that team, if I'm going to sell the team or not. Give me 1 second. I'll give you all the 411 as soon as I check and see if this is somebody that has bid with me or not, because I'm a little bit unsure. It sounds, I think it's just similar to another username. It may not be the same person, but I am going to check it out. So hang on for a second, please. And then I'll let you guys know what the deal is. Now that you've had a nice long time to look at that, I'll let you look at this for a minute while I'm still over here playing around. Okay, so yeah, it looks like he has not bid with me before. So Okay, so it's the Bulls, guys. The Chicago Bulls in Chronicles. Last bid amount was $27 and some change. So you guys let me know if anybody wants to pick that up or not, and we'll kind of go from there and see what's happening next. And while I'm waiting for you all to let me know on that, I'm also going to do one other thing in here in eBay, if eBay will ever load for me. Meanwhile, let's scroll down through this while we're waiting on eBay to load. 10 boxes of something I just forgot to change. This is unpaid, so let's fix that. And that would be the Bulls, of course, that is going to be available here. And yeah, we know the rest of this. This is case break number 7, 10 boxes in our Panini Chronicles basketball. This is from 2017-18. And of course, the chase here, I mean, yeah, there's autographs in here. There's relics in here. That's not really what we're after. We're primarily going to be after the other stuff. We're going to be after all of the parallels. We want all the like galas and stuff like that. I particularly want galas, as a matter of fact. All right, Martin, you want to pick up the Bulls? All right, you like me to invoice you, don't you? The best I remember. So, Martin, I will take care of that a little bit later. You and I kind of have a system set up on that. So if that works for you, then that's how we'll proceed tonight and go onward from there. And guys, it looks like the Nationals got paid. So how about that? We can, our bidder looks like stepped up and paid for the Nationals right now. So there you go. Every once in a while it does work out right, doesn't it? So let me just go in. I'm going to cancel this order for the Bulls. And Martin, that's going to be yours. Let me get this canceled real quickly out of eBay. And then, of course, this is always the thing, isn't it? These guys, then they don't even get unpaid item strikes. They know how to work it. They just know that that as a breaker, we're going to end up canceling it, and then that's how it works. So, okay, one more second. Let me update our spreadsheet to put in that this went second chance in here to Hobby Collector, and we'll be ready to go. All right, so that is done, Martin. That reflects, there you can see I put you in there for the Bulls on the second chance. We already looked at everything else in that, and I think we are ready to go with our little Chronicles. We haven't opened this in a while either, and I am jonesing to find the gala card. Like, it's killing me. I want to find it so badly. I could not believe we didn't find one in 6 cases. This is going to be the lucky case. This is going to be the lucky case. Minnesota scenes. I'm reading back up through chat. I missed a little bit in there. I think we did do the jersey break already. We pulled a Joe Montana for the 49ers. We pulled somebody for the Seahawks, and I've already forgotten who it was. We pulled Coach Lou Holtz, who only was involved with the NFL for 1 season when he was a coach for the Jets. I had to look that up. I can never remember what team it is. And yeah, so that went to the Jets because that was the only NFL team he was associated with. And then we had a Raider, and I don't remember who the Raider was either. I just remember that it was a Raider. Might have been Tim Brown, but I'm not 100% sure that it was Tim Brown. But it was definitely a Raider. So I probably should have said spoiler alert, right? In case somebody else wanted to go back and watch that later. And they're like going, yeah, now we know. Yeah, sorry about that. A bad habit is somebody asks me in chat. I usually just, I kind of jump in there and tell you. Brody, you are asking if I'll be doing any more triple threads. Yes, I will. We will probably be breaking it again. Let me think about this a minute. Probably Friday night. Upcoming week Friday night, most likely. I don't have a lot of triple threads left. I've got 1 or 2 cases left. I'm going to try to find some more, but it has been hot, and hard to find as a result because everybody wants it. So, you need some Suns mojo in here, huh, Scott? Okay, well, we'll try to get you some Suns mojo. And Jay Allen, you are looking for NOLA. You need a gala for all the players on the team. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Martin says he thinks the gala should be a Bulls hit because, you know what? Yeah, because he deserves some good mojo for his good deed of picking up our unpaid team. So I agree with that. And if we find a gala card, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be so excited because really that's the main reason that I came back and bought this extra case because I can't believe we hadn't found one yet. I want to find one so badly. It's killing me. So to 299, look, guys, we're going to find loads of these Chronicles base cards that are numbered to various things. For the most part, they're pretty high numbered. If we find any that are low numbered, I'll let you know, but otherwise, they're mostly going to be high numbered stuff. We'll find lots of Chronicles, autographs in the Chronicles, card set of autographs and relics, of course. And yeah, for sure, some of them are going to be worth some money. Tony Bradley and the Jazz to 199. But the main thing we're after, for the most part, are the parallels. Because that's really where a lot of the money is in Chronicles. This is numbered to 99, Frank Jackson. It is NOLA, by the way. You asked for a Nolans. Well, now you have one. JPW, we did do the HTA already. We did not resell the Nats. We did have a discussion about it. Nobody wanted to pick them up, so they did stay with you, and I believe you did subsequently go in and take care of the payment for them, so it is, in fact, all yours tonight, as a matter of fact. So this is numbered to 249. This is Majestic. And that, of course, Markelle Fultz for the 76ers. The Majestic inserts we find with some regularity. We're going to kind of take a look at our various inserts as we go along and have some discussion about them. Pinnacle, Malik Monk, that's another one, comes out fairly often. This one is a nice little Jason Tatum here. And it's always good to pull Jason Tatum. And this is out of Momentum, I believe, right? Not the Momentum card set. I think that's correct. And that one we'll find a decent number of those. We don't find as many of these. And this is the Marquee card set, of course. It is Luke Kennard, numbered to 99 for the Pistons. Yes, I think I saw, yes, JPW, we did see that payment came through. It is your team, of course. As I said, we had talked about it. Nobody wanted to pick it up in chat. That's to 199, so I decided just to let it ride and was hoping that it would work out well. And, of course, it did work out fine. And so you paid, and they're yours, and you did hit some cards, and they will be headed your way. This is numbered to 199 as well, Embiid. The Donovan Mitchell I just picked back up and showed you a minute ago was because I hadn't put it in the sleeve. I didn't realize it was numbered on the back to 199. The rookies are numbered on the back, and I forgot that. I saw it laying over there and realized it, and that's why I picked it back up to show you that. Okay, this is Frank Ntilikina. It's numbered to 199. That's for the Knicks, and it's Momentum. And I'm going to I think I'll just wait and put most of these parallels and sleeves later, move through things a little faster. The limited card set, we don't find those as often. Chipping on the back of this one. This is for the Magic. It's numbered to 249, Jonathan Isaac. And Majestic, Dennis Smith Jr. for the Mavericks. For the Celtics, we've got another Jason Tatum. That's on the Panini basketball card set. And what else have we got in here? This is numbered to what? This is numbered to 299. Steven Adams and the Thunder. Minnesota, what's going on, man? I don't know what's happening there. Did you not want, you seem like you're unhappy about something. Did you not want me to tell you who hit what in the Jersey break, man? I'm sorry if I ruined that for you. I didn't mean to, but it sounds like maybe you would have rather I not done that. I'm sorry, man, if that's what you're unhappy about. I apologize if I messed up your groove on that one. This is Lonzo Ball to 99. So, of course, the Lakers are going to be happy because there's your Lonzo autograph and relic. Here's Pinnacle and the Clippers to 249 with Tadosic. Bogdanovic, and we know now it's numbered on the back. I just have to think. I haven't opened this one in a while. It's numbered to 99 for the Sacramento Kings. A Pinnacle, Jonathan Isaac for the Magic, John Collins and the Hawks on Momentum, and then some base cards, some Chronicles base cards to keep us warm at night. JPW Sports, I don't know. He might be, you definitely probably do want to watch the replay because you have some cards in there. So, or we can tell you what they are if you want to know. But yeah, there definitely are some cards in there for you if you are so inclined. Or we can tell you who they are. I think I remember who they are. I remember one of them for sure. And the other one I think I know. So, anyway, you just let us know, JPW Sports, if you want us to recap it for you or not. And if you do, I'm sure between the group of us, we can probably remember what came out for you. That is numbered to 299 with Paul Gasol and the Spurs. Here's Nola again, asking ye shall receive, right? Why do I keep picking up the wrong sleeve? This is Frank Jackson coming out again with a relic to 199. No, JPW, it's not uploaded because we're still in the break. It's just one, long break that we do that incorporates all of our products for the night. This is numbered to 299 for the Heat. So, yeah, we can't upload it, of course, until after we finish everything. But the YouTube archived version will be available usually within a couple of hours after the break is over. Dennis Smith Jr. to 199 for the Dallas Mavericks. That is relic and autograph. Then the following day, I will upload the recorded version. The only difference in those two is that I put tags and titles on it. Obviously, the video content itself is going to be exactly the same. Just one will have tags and titles to make it searchable. That's all. This is numbered to 99 for Pinnacle. It's the Milwaukee Bucks and DJ Wilson. We did go ahead and put him in a sleeve now because he was numbered. Zizic to 299, Zizic, however you say it, for the Cavaliers. Panini Basketball insert Kyle Kuzma. Pinnacle to Dosick for the Clippers. Bunch of base cards. This is Panini Basketball numbered to 249 with Thies for the Celtics. Frank Jackson, no, not Frank Jackson. Josh Jackson for the Suns to 199. Majestic to Dosick. Harry Giles and the Kings on the Panini Basketball insert. Oh, look, we got a little bonus piece of wrapper or something. Plastic off the box. A little bonus of some random plastic. How lovely. This is numbered to 199. It's the Thunder, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tyler Dorsey and the Hawks. That is numbered to 199. Well, wait, golly, Scott, you're already booing because we have no Suns, but we're just getting started, man. We got a long way to go yet. A long way to go. This is to 199. It's the Sacramento Kings with Frank Mason III. JPW Sports, you said let's have it. Okay, so we had Andrew Stevenson. It was blue parallel refractor to 150. And there was another national. It was a first Bowman. It's, oh man. Does anybody remember that kid's name? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think he's near the top. Cole Freeman was your other one on a first Bowman. It was not a parallel. It was just a base first Bowman autograph of Cole Freeman. So 2 autograph hits came out for the Nationals. Andrew Stevenson, the blue to 150, of course, probably being the better of the 2 at the moment. We don't know what the other guy is going to turn into. Dwayne Bacon and the Hornets, that's Brilliance. It's numbered to 249. That insert set we don't find as often as some of the others. There's Momentum Anunoby for the Raptors. This is numbered to, I don't know what, 149 for the Wizards. The wonderful Wizards of Oz. You guys said normally the YouTube version is up within 20 minutes. You know, you say that, and yes, yes, it often is. However, sometimes the whole thing isn't up within 20 minutes. Sometimes it will pick up part of the way through the break, and because it's still doing its little deal, and then I'll get all kinds of messages from people saying, why did the break start, you know, halfway in the middle of whatever? And it's like, no, it really didn't start halfway in the middle of whatever. Hang tight. And then, you know, YouTube will resolve it and the whole thing will be there, but not until later. So that's why I always tell people a couple of hours, because they do whatever processing is, both when I upload it and after the break is over. And sometimes, I think it depends on the length of the break. When they're shorter, I think the whole thing is available pretty quickly without a lot of problem. But when it's a really long break, it can sometimes do funky things. To 299, there's Jimmy Butler, who finally got himself out of Minnesota today. Dwayne Bacon and the Charlotte Hornets. For the Nets, a Pinnacle artist proof to 199 with Jarrett Allen. Scott, you said you're just a complainer. That's just how you roll, man. That's all right. I feel that way myself some days. That's Brilliance. Frank Jackson to 249 for New Orleans. Caleb Swanigan and the Blazers on a Momentum. There's Mike Conley to 149 for the Grizzlies. You know, the rookie for Memphis looks pretty good, doesn't he? I mean, I don't watch the Memphis Grizzlies really play that much, but just looking at his stats and things, he looks to be pretty good. I thought that was going to be numbered, and it's not, but that's okay. It's in a sleeve anyway. It can stay there. It's a Jason Tatum base card. This is the one that was numbered, and it is to 299 on the Al Horford. Scott, I definitely want to find a Gala. You guys know I am dying to find a Gala. They're numbered to only 5, though. They're very rare. John Collins and the Hawks, numbered to 99. But I'm absolutely, that's really the primary reason that I bought another case of it, is I still could not believe we didn't hit 1 out of 6 cases. To 249, that's Frank Ntilikina and the Knicks on a Pinnacle insert. A Malik Monk rookie numbered to 299 on the Chronicles base, of course. Josh Jackson Panini basketball insert. That is Malik Monk on a Pinnacle insert. Looks like there's actually a little bit of chipping maybe down there in that lower corner, by the by, for what it's worth. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to be doing a happy dance if we can find a gala, you better believe. To 199, Chris Middleton and the Bucks. Kyrie Irving and the Boston Celtics. Kyrie's trying to stick to the card in front of him. He's trying to make my life difficult. Come on, Kyrie. That is numbered to 199 with a relic hit. Majestic Jarrett Allen to 249. There's another Zizic to 199. No. Yes. No. 149. I read that wrong. There's a Jason Tatum on the Majestic card set. Malik Monk Panini Basketball card set. And onward we go. So, yes, we've got to find a gala, because if we don't, I'm probably going to be compelled to just buy more. I can't stand it. I waited all this time. I held out, and I thought, no, I can do it. I can, walk away from it and not hit a gala. I'm good with that. And I had moved on. I had just made my peace with it until my distributor called and said, hey, we got some of this Chronicles left. You like Chronicles, don't you? And I was like, oh, now I'm sucked back into it. And here we are. Gordon Hayward, that is numbered to 299. He was roundly booed when he showed up in Utah in his Celtics uniform this week. Jay Allen says, buy more and more and more. There's Josh Jackson to 199 for the Phoenix Suns. For the Magic to 99, it's an artist proof Pinnacle, Jonathan Isaac. Frank Ntilikina, numbered to 199. That is Momentum, Malik Monk Hornets, Dennis Smith Jr. Majestic. Martin says the life of a breaker. I don't know. It just bothered me. It bothered me so much that I couldn't hit it. And I get on these little tears sometimes where I just think I have got to hit something or another. This is to 299, Reggie Jackson and the Pistons. Isaiah Thomas and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Blink and you missed it, but he was with the Cavaliers long enough to sign this card and wear that uniform for this picture, and it's numbered to 99. There's Jason Tatum, Panini Basketball to 199. Kyle Kuzma, that is numbered to 99 for the Lakers. A little bit of chipping on odds and ends, little things there. TJ Leaf, Majestic for the Pacers. That is numbered to 149 on that DeMar DeRozan. But the last tear I got on was an Adrian Peterson tear. And I really don't even know why. I just decided, I am going to find an Adrian Peterson rookie autograph. And I'm just going to keep opening 2007 stuff until I do. So we did a bunch of 1 and 2 box breaks. I've still got some 2007 stuff. And we hit it a while back. We've actually hit it a couple of different times. But yeah, every once in a while, I'll just get in my head, I want to hit XYZ. I was on a tear for a while looking for Anthony Davis out of his rookie cards. That's numbered to 99 for the Mavericks. Not for me to keep, mind you, on any of it. Just that I just decide I'm going to break it and we're going to try to find it. And I just, every once in a while, it just hits me and there we go. Frank Mason and the Kings, that is numbered to 99. Autograph and relic. Panini Basketball, Reed to 249 for the Suns. This is a Brilliance DJ Wilson, and that one is a little lower numbered than the others we've seen. It's the blue parallel, numbered to 149. Oh, yeah, you're right, Martin. I have been on that Russell Wilson thing. I wanted to find Russell Wilson in Bowman, though. This is key for the Rockets in the Panini Basketball insert. A Pinnacle Jonathan Isaac for the Magic. Yeah, I totally wanted to find the Russell Wilson autograph in Bowman. We found his Was it in? Yeah. Was he in Update too? I don't know. He's been in a couple of things recently, and I want to find his autograph in there in his baseball uniform for the Yankees. But we haven't found it yet. We found a bunch of inserts, including some that were numbered, but we haven't found the autograph parallel yet. But yeah, you guys can definitely send me down a path too, because sometimes it'll just be a matter of somebody suggesting like, oh, I wish I could hit a rookie autograph of blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing you know, I'll start thinking about like, what products would that be in? And then I go down that rabbit hole, and well, it's just how we end up with all kinds of odd lots of stuff and 1 and 2 box breaks and the crazy, things I chase down the rabbit hole. But I have to amuse myself along the way. Although I do enjoy opening the cards. I would assume all breakers do, but you never know. Some might not, but I do. Numbered to 299, Elfrid Payton. Chris Paul and the Rockets. Number 299 with a black relic. Like, where's that come from on the Rockets uniform? Bam Adebayo for the Heat. 249 momentum insert. Zizic again to 199 Cavaliers. Tadosic Clippers Pinnacle. That is numbered to 149, I think, for the Victor Oladipo. This is numbered to 99 for the Bulls. Oh, we found Jimmy G. I was on that tear too, Martin, for a while. We did definitely find some Jimmy G rookie cards. We got a really nice hit out of Honors. That was a Jimmy G rookie card, and a nice one. It was, was it out of NT or something? It was a really good one. And then we were opening that Topps test run. What's that product called, guys? I can't think of it. It's on that thick acetate type. It's not really even acetate type card. I still have some of that around here somewhere. Anyway, one of those breaks, we pulled 2 Jimmy Garoppolo rookie autographs out of it. And it was like 4 cards in the break. And 2 of them were Jimmy Garoppolo rookies. For the Clippers, it's Jawan Evans to 99. But I definitely have more stuff around here for Jimmy G's rookie year, but we have hit him already. I have been on that run before. To 199, the Cavaliers Majestic. There's a limited Josh Jackson and the Suns. You can tell down here on that bottom edge, at least I hope you can. It's kind of, the paper is separating a little bit down there on the edge. It's almost like the coating is kind of separating from the paper. It's an odd sort of circumstance. It's to 249, and you don't see it terribly often, but it does turn up from time to time. Oh yeah, Martin, the guy was crazy happy about it because the buy-in wasn't that high. I was doing it in like, I don't remember, 1 or 2, maybe 2 box breaks or something. But it was a Topps like experimental release. This is Markelle Fultz in the 76ers. So it was kind of a limited checklist, but also pretty rare to hit. Panini Basketball, Josh Hart and the Lakers. And they were doing a test run of this particular card, and I can't remember the set, but they were trying to produce these cards, so they did a test run of them, and then they're basically all their test run, they just had signed, and then they sold them directly. Topps sold it themselves directly. So it was a pretty limited kind of deal, but it's a fun little set. It's to $2.99, the Cavaliers. Dylan Brooks and the Grizzlies coming out next. The little autograph hit. And this is a die cut momentum. You don't see those terribly often, and no wonder it is numbered to 10. Justin Patton and the T-Wolves. He just got traded. He's off to the 76ers if they don't cut him. A little bit of chipping down there in both lower corners and actually both upper corners too. A little imperfection, but for the most part, a nice card with the Justin Patton die cut and the T-Wolves. This is going to be numbered. It is to 299 for the Pacers. A Pinnacle for the Pacers as well. The Lakers with a Josh Hart momentum. But we have some more of that same product, or I have some more of that same product where we hit those two Jimmy G's. I just need to get them listed. I can see the box. I can't think of the name of it, but it'll be 1 and 2 box breaks anyway. And then, of course, you know, I've still got Topps Chrome, and I've got some other 2014 stuff. So we'll start working some of that back into the rotation. Try to find you a Jimmy G. It's too bad that he went out with that knee injury so early in the season. We really kind of still don't know what we're going to have there. So I have to wait another year. Yeah, Jay Allen, were you on here when we were doing a lot of the 1 and 2 box breaks? You would know exactly what it was. It's like a little box. It's brown. It's got a couple of those cards in them. They are kind of an acetate card, but they're really, really thick. So I guess acetate's probably not the right word, but they are kind of clear, and they're really super thick cards. And they're on-card autographed, a somewhat limited checklist, so your odds of pulling who you want obviously a little greater since the checklist is a little smaller. That's numbered to 299 for the Nets. And I just cannot think of the name of the product. I know it, but I can't spit it out of my mouth at the moment. Can't think of it. Milwaukee Bucks to 99. That is DJ Wilson. Oklahoma City Thunder to 199. That is an artist proof Terrence Ferguson. It says Brilliance to 249. Teodosic Clippers. Yeah, see, you're drawing a blank on it too. Like, I know it's a weird one that as soon as I hear it, I'll be like, yeah, that was it. Golden State Warriors, Jordan Bell on Pinnacle. Momentum Anunoby for the Raptors. But what I will probably do, not this Monday, obviously. This Monday's listings are already up, but the following Monday, it's just to 199 Portland Trailblazers. So a week from this upcoming Monday, we will probably just do the whole night. Will probably be 1 and 2 box breaks and or mixers, and trying to move out some of that loose odds and ends stuff. So that'll probably be a week from this Monday. And we'll probably do all free shipping stuff, and we'll do a bunch in the one night, like maybe 5 or 6 breaks. To 199, Terrence Ferguson and the Thunder. Hey, we have a gold standard. These don't come out terribly often. I saw the Celtic. I was really rooting for it to be Jason Tatum for you. But it's not. It's Gershon. Instead, it is numbered to 99, and that is our first gold standard to make an appearance out of this case. A little Tony Bradley to 299 for the Jazz. Panini Basketball, Tony Bradley for the Jazz. Buddy Hield. Looked like he was going to be numbered. Oh, he is. He's on the front, though. To 149. So, yeah, we'll probably do that. And most likely the listings will start early, too. Like probably around 7 or something. And then I'll just get as much done as I can get done before the time expires. To 299 Pacers. Dennis Smith Jr. coming out for the Dallas Mavericks with a little autograph love numbered to 99. Pinnacle, Oklahoma City Thunder. That is an artist proof to 249 for Terrence Ferguson. A Donovan Mitchell and the Jazz. That one is numbered to 199. Translucent. Thank you, Gina. Oh, man. I was like, why can't I not think of that? Yeah, Gina says the Patriots went for $12.50. Right, that's right. I knew it like went so inexpensively, and then those not 1 but 2 Jimmy G rookie autographs came out of that break. Yeah, that's it. That's right. That's right. Gina, you saved the day. Thank you so much. That was bugging me so much. Lonzo Ball momentum for the Lakers. You even remembered the price. That's good. I like that. DJ Wilson and the Milwaukee Bucks on the Majestic card set. Oh, yeah, Gina, that was... Oh, you just like made my night that you remembered that and I didn't have to keep taxing my brain trying to think of it. Well, Jay Allen, if I do the bigger mixers that I don't already have stuff set up in a template, then I have to create the listings and take new pictures and write new stuff. Yeah, so we probably won't be doing 5 or 6 of those. We'd be lucky to get one of those done and then do the other stuff like that already has listings created for it. Like the Top Supreme and the plates and patches and the Panini Black and that sort of stuff that we have hanging around here. The translucent, you know, stuff that we've broken before. That kind of thing. And Kevin Durant here is numbered to 99 for the Golden State Warriors. Sindarius, Thornwell, and the Clippers out next. Was it 3 Jimmy G autographs in there? I thought it was 2. It was 3? I really didn't remember it being 3. That's to 99, Sindarius, Thornwell, and the Clippers. I thought it was 2 and 2 other cards. Oh, wow. Well, then that's even worse. I mean, better for the person who had it, but worse because you were outbid on it. That's to 299, Zach LaVine and the Bulls. Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. And that is numbered to 99. To 249, Majestic. That's Zizic. Ivan Rabb, that is numbered to 299 for the Grizzlies. Yeah, I think the one that I hit the easiest, this is Justin Patton, Momentum for the T-Wolves, Justin Jackson for the Kings on the Majestic, is I decided I wanted to find an Andrew Luck rookie autograph. And so I bought a 5-box case of 2012 Prime signatures. And we found it in the very first case. The very first 5-box case I bought of 2012 Prime signatures. Boom, out came the Andrew Luck on-card rookie autograph. To 199, Anunoby and the Raptors. Donovan Mitchell, limited for the Jazz, numbered to 249. And I want to say, I don't know if we found him in anything else or not since then, but that was the only one that I said, I'm going to go find that guy's rookie autograph in a break, and we got it very first time. Mike James, Suns, Panini Basketball. For the Knicks, Pinnacle, that's Ntilikina. Yeah, most of the time I have to chase him a little bit. That's to 299, Andre Drummond and the Pistons. Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat to 199. Gina, you said it was definitely 3. You remember, and you threw your laptop. Oh, man. I wonder what those sold for. I never did go back and see what they sold for. I bet it was a lot, though. To 249, Josh Jackson and the Suns. There's De'Aaron Fox to 149 for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings on a Momentum card set. And Al Horford numbered to 149. And there we are with that. So I'm trying to think. I don't really know of anybody right offhand that we went searching for that I haven't found somewhere along the way. Because I found the Giannis Antetokounmpo a while back. We found the Greek Freak a couple times. In fact, we pulled a silver prism Greek Freak not awfully long ago, last year. I was buying the prism cello packs, you know what I'm talking about? that they have like three packs of regular Prism in them. They were retail, and then there's a fourth pack that has a parallel in it, usually like a red, white, and blue parallel. And I was buying boxes of those cello packs, and they have, I don't know, maybe 12 of those packs in there. And each one of the cello things has the 4 internal packs that I was talking about. And I was buying them a lot for $13, $14, some for $14, $15, and then $15, $16. And we opened them and actually found some really good stuff, including somewhere along the way we found a silver prism of Giannis in there. Of course, those are all either sold out or people now sell them for so high you can't afford them. To $1.99 for the Knicks. I see a Panini Rewards point. Ooh, it's a good one, though. 600 points. So at least in that sense, that's good. But so we did have... I might still have some 15, 16 Prism in those cello packs, but I don't think I have any more 13, 14. That's Mike James and the Suns to $1.99 Panini Basketball. That is the Grizzlies to $299. Semi-Ojeleye Majestic for the Celtics. Malik Monk on Panini Basketball for the Hornets. You want to find the Anthony Davis autograph in here for you tonight? Well, we'll try. We'll try. I've got a bunch of 12-13 basketballs still left, too, because I was searching for an Anthony Davis autograph out of there, but we found him somewhere. We found him somewhere along the way. That's to $299 for the Pacers. Juwan Evans and the Clippers. Gina, you said, oh, one of those Jimmy G's went for $400 out of that product that we're talking about, translucent. Daggone, man. That's numbered to 10 for the Clippers. That's crazy. So that person spent like $12 and made $1,200. Wow. That's about the best return on investment you're going to find around here, isn't it? That is Marquis Zach Collins. That is numbered to 49 for the Portland Trail Blazers. Jordan Bell on the limited card set to 249 for the Warriors. Pinnacle finds us with Dennis Smith Jr. and the Mavericks. The Blazers and Zach Collins. You want to find the dual jersey book of Maravich Chamberlain out of the first Flawless. Oh, man, I don't think there is any way that I can find that. I don't even think I could find that to break. I haven't seen that anywhere for sale. I mean, somebody somewhere probably has it, but mercy, what they would charge for a case of that would be outrageous. That's to $299 for the 76ers. TJ Leaf and the Pacers with an autograph. Numbered to 49. That's Frank Jackson to 249 for Nola. A Brilliance to 249 to Dosick and the Clippers. Pinnacle, Oklahoma City Thunder, Terrence Ferguson. This is numbered to 149 Dwight Howard and the Hornets. So, I mean, I'm just thinking about what I have paid for this most recent case of 17, 18 Flawless, this extra case that I've picked up that we're going to break Wednesday and Thursday night. I'm thinking about how much I paid for that, and it was a lot. It was a lot, like twice as much as it should have been. So I'm thinking if we were looking for the very first Flawless, oh my goodness. I mean, that would probably be selling, if you could even find it, that stuff would probably be selling for $5,000 a box or something. That would be a tough one. I don't know. Now I'm interested to know, though, if I can even find it for sale, if anybody even has it. I might have to try and track it down. Not to buy it, because I'm sure I can't afford it, but at least to find out the price. It's to 199 Embiid and the 76ers. Anunoby and the Raptors to 99. Then we have these again to 199 for the Celtics. That was on Panini Basketball. Terrence Ferguson Thunder to 149 on Limited. Panini Basketball, Dennis Smith Jr. and the Mavericks. Pinnacle, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. But I do think that might be an interesting little challenge, Gina. So let's see if I can locate it. And then the next time you're on here, we'll talk about how, if I found it, and if so, how much it was. Because I bet it was outrageous. Of course, I don't know. I don't know if anybody kept it. I bet somebody did. Kept it unopened. To 299, Chris Middleton and the Bucks. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Another point card, and it was stuck to the, what do you call it, spacer. That one's for 250 points. To 249 for the Celtics again, Panini Basketball. There is another Frank Jackson for Nola to 299. Another Jason Tatum on Momentum. Zizic on Majestic. That is numbered to 99, Enes Kanter. When he was, I guess, is he still a Knick? Oh, look at that. If you've got the Milwaukee Bucks. Dang, son. See, this is what I'm talking about. Return on investment. That is numbered to 25. There is the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I bet you the buy-in for the Bucks was really very, very reasonable tonight because their rookies probably weren't the rookies you were chasing in this product. But look what you just got. The Greek Freak to 25. That's the way to do it. That's the way it rolls. Jonathan Isaac and the Magic to 199 on Momentum. Zach Collins to 199 for the Portland Trailblazers. Pinnacle, Memphis Grizzlies for Dylan Brooks. Rudy Gobert to 149. He was still the Jazz on that card. So that's where it's going to go, to Utah. All right, you know what time it is, right? It's Last Box Mojo time. Although, you know what? I think we just had our Last Box Mojo in the next to last box because that Giannis is super nice. Not only to have the Giannis autograph is nice, but to 25, really nice. Ah, DMC is on here, and that's your card, huh? All right, so yeah, no wonder you're jazzed up, man. That's an outstanding hit. To 199, it's the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Bam Adebayo in the Heat to 199 with a relic. Here comes another gold standard, our second one for the case. It's Jonathan Isaac to 49. And, oh no, Martin says they say no good deed goes unpunished. He said every time he picks up a team in chat, he doesn't get any good rewards for it. He doesn't get any good mojo for it. We got to change that up, man. To 149, the Knicks with Ntilikina. The Milwaukee Bucks and DJ Wilson. That is Terrence Ferguson and the Thunder on Majestic. We got to flip the script on that for you, Martin. We need to conjure up a nice bull sit for you to make that happen right now. Yeah, Jay Allen, that is most likely why there were points in that one, because we had that nice Giannis hit. You are quite right about that. And it is a lot of Bam Adebayos. I don't know if it's specifically the third one or not, but we have hit him quite a bit. Of course, we'll recap it here shortly. And sometimes I can't remember because I've said the name in relation to numbered cards as well as hits, and sometimes I get confused as to which one is which when I say we've hit somebody a lot. It's to 199, D'Angelo Russell and the Nets. The Portland Trailblazers have Caleb Swanigan headed their way to 199 with a relic and an autograph. For the Sacramento Kings, it's Frank Mason to 199. Sterling Brown to 299 for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Oklahoma City Thunder, it's Terrence Ferguson and Pinnacle. Lauri Markkanen. Well, at least, look at that. We at least found you a Lauri Markkanen right here at the end, Martin. And that is on the Momentum card set. Obviously, we have not seen Lauri come out in a lot tonight, but at least we've got him right there. So at least Martin's not going to walk away completely empty-handed. Numbered to 299, that's Prince for the Hawks. Tony Brown and the Jazz. Daggone, man. Jazz good. Well, we would have rather had Donovan Mitchell, of course. Their last box mojo kind of falling down on the job, huh? It's to 99. Luke Kennard and the Pistons to 249. Lonzo and the Lakers to 249 on the limited. Bogdanovic for the Kings. Majestic. Panini Basketball, Jawan Evans and the Clippers. And that's it. That's a wrap. So we've got a little housekeeping to do. We did not find the Gala card, and I am super crushed by that. I felt like we were going to hit it, like I was feeling good about it, and now we didn't, and it makes me very sad. It's killing me, and we're probably going to end up somewhere opening more of this because I want to find that Gala card, and I'm not kidding. I want to find that Gala card. It's making me nuts. All right, so here's what we have. These 2 points cards we're going to give out by way of random.org. I'm going to bring you along with me, and it's going to work like this. We'll head over to our spreadsheet first, where I'm going to copy all of our team names. Then we'll go along into random.org, and I'm going to paste all the team names in there. Since there are going to be 30 teams in this list, we're not going to do random a bunch of times. We're just going to do it once. After we do random that single time, the team that happens to be in the number 1 position after I randomize will end up with the 600 points card. Then the team in the number 2 spot after I do the randomization, is that a word? Randomization? I guess it is. Will get the 250 points. So the number 1 will get 600 points, and then the second position will get the 250 points. So there, of course, I'm scrolling through. You guys can see that all of the teams were copied and pasted in here. Nobody got left out or anything. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. The T-Wolves get 600 points, and the Spurs walking away with 250. So Timberwolves 600, Spurs 250. Let me just label that up right now so that I don't forget about it. And Scott, you'll have to look up some of those inserts that you have for Josh Jackson. I don't know what his parallels bring out of this set, but obviously the ones that are in shorter supply are going to go for more money than the ones that we see frequently. But some of the numbered ones might still do you some good. So, you know, maybe. But look some of that up, because you'd be surprised on some of these inserts. They certain ones do pretty well in here. So 600 points went to the Minnesota Timberwolves. 250 points went to the San Antonio Spurs. Tony Bradley and the Jazz to 99. Caleb Swanigan to 199. Bam Adebayo to 199. Giannis, the Greek Freak, numbered to 25 for the Milwaukee Bucks. For the most part, in pretty good shape. I mean, your edges and things, yeah, you know, little minor imperfections, but nothing too outrageous. To 99, the Raptors. That is to 49, TJ Leaf and the Pacers. The Clippers to 10. There's Bam Adebayo again for the Heat to 199. And look at that. Bam Adebayo again. That one's an autograph, though, to 99 for the Heat. Sindarius Thornwell to 99. Dennis Smith Jr. autograph to 99 for the Mavericks. Terrence Ferguson to 199 for the Thunder. For the Milwaukee Bucks, it is numbered to 99. DJ Wilson. Dylan Brooks and the Grizzlies to 49. Jawan Evans to 99 for the Clippers. This is Chris Paul to 99 in the Rockets. Frank Mason to 99 for the Sacramento Kings. Isaiah Thomas and the Cavaliers. That is numbered to 99. The Phoenix Suns to 199, Josh Jackson. For the Celtics to 199, it's Kyrie Irving. John Collins to 99 for the Hawks. Dwayne Bacon to 199 for the Hornets. Tyler Dorsey for the Hawks to 199. Dennis Smith Jr. and the Mavericks to 199. It's a pair of Dennis Smith Jr.'s, I think, right? The other one was just an autograph. That one, autograph and relic. Frank Jackson to 199 for New Orleans. Here's the nice Lonzo Ball for the Lakers to 99. Frank Jackson for NOLA to 99. And then for the Jazz, you had Tony Bradley to 199. Okay, so that is our break. But I am going to put up the spreadsheet info one more time in case somebody missed it, in case you want to see it again. I don't know. Maybe it puts you to sleep, and this will be your nighttime, going to sleep ritual. I don't know. But anyway, in case you want to see it, here it is. So tomorrow night we're going to open a half case of Gold Rush autograph basketball jerseys. That is the back half of the case. And we'll open the full 10-box case of 2018-19 Donruss basketball. And, of course, Veteran Base doesn't ship with that. Not to the teams, anyway. Veteran Base has its own bidding position, but that is the full case. It is a 3,000-card break. Yeah, it's a long one. So we're going to start early at 9:15 tomorrow night. It also means, of course, the auctions are ending earlier than normal as well, FYI. On Monday night, we're going to take it kind of easy Monday night so I can get a lot of shipping done. And we will have a half case of Leaf Autograph Mini Football helmets and a full case of TriStar Game Day Greats Autograph Football jerseys. Tuesday night, we'll open a case of Prism Football. Wednesday, we're going to open Hit Parade 4th and Goal Football. 4 autographed items in it. We will start on our latest case of 2017-18 Flawless Basketball on Wednesday night. We're also going to open a 12-box case of Certified Basketball, which is a Wednesday release. Thursday, we'll open Flawless Basketball again, Prism Football again, and that's as far as I've gotten. But probably Friday night, we'll probably circle through Triple Threads again, maybe even more Bowman HTA, probably Certified Basketball again, that sort of stuff. But I'll get all that up tomorrow. The stuff that'll end on Friday night will be listed tomorrow. And last but not least, of course, shipping information. No more post office until Tuesday. We've got the holiday, the Veterans Day observed on Monday. So I am going to be printing labels all weekend. I've already had somebody send me a message and say, oh, I see a label was printed, but there's no tracking update. Yeah, there's not going to be any tracking updates until Tuesday, guys, because that's when it'll all be picked up. I'm just printing the labels now so that we have a bunch of stuff ready and I can get a lot of stuff out the door. But they will all be dated Tuesday, picked up Tuesday, scanned Tuesday, etc. And, of course, consolation cards, that information's on there. If you need to know anything about that, hit me up and let me know. And that really is, I think, it for tonight. So, Super Mullet and Ultra Mullet are both signing off for the night, you say. That is too funny. And Jay Allen, I do love that mullet picture. That just cracks me up that is your new, that's your new picture, is the mullet picture, is like 10 kinds of awesome. That is so cool. And I guess that is it for me tonight. Then, JL, and you say, unless heck freezes over, you'll see me on Monday. I'm going to tell you what, I think the state of Kentucky might be frozen over by then. It is flat cold outside. I mean, winter is here. And I'm not talking Game of Thrones. I'm saying actual winter is here in the middle of November, a full 6 weeks ahead of schedule. But what are you going to do? All right, so that's it for me. I will be back at it tomorrow night. Hopefully, I will see one or all of you again. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you next time. Bye now.